Welcome to an exploration of one of Earth's most captivating features, coastlines. These dynamic borders between land and sea are not just geographical boundaries, they're lifelines for countless communities and ecosystems around the globe, from towering cliffs to sheltered bays. Coastlines are the meeting points of geological forces and human endeavors. In this journey, we'll traverse the diverse landscapes of coastal geography, not only uncovering their intrinsic value, but also taking a look at the profound impacts of erosion on their ever evolving forms. So, join us as we embark on a voyage to understand the essence of coastlines and the pivotal role they play in shaping our world. Coastlines, long stretches of land meeting oceans and seas. These landforms provide a major source of economic activity for countries that have coastlines as part of their geographical features. In some cases, these coastlines are short, only spanning a few hundred meters, while in other cases, they can be several kilometers long. There are even some coastlines where the land area is below the level of oceans and seas. For example, in Guyana. However, understanding this fascinating geographical feature be very crucial to us as humans. For example, examining the different geographic features of a coastline and exploring the benefits as well as their importance on Earth and how erosion of these coastlines influence landform changes. Sometimes they are called shorelines. They are made up of cliffs, wave-cut platforms, caves, arches, stacks, headlands, and bays, according to Helper and Wood 2023. These features form from the coastlines of many countries around the world. Oftentimes, they also provide lots of benefits to these countries, some of which include the creation of ecosystems, increased diversification of species, pushing the development of a marine ecosystem while also maintaining an ecological balance, according to Zhang 2022, as well as economic benefits with the creation of shipping ports, tourism, infrastructure such as recreational parks and boardwalks along these coastlines.
However, coastal erosion is a crucial factor that must be taken into consideration when the discussions about coastal development arises. Coastal erosion, also known as shoreline retreat, involves the loss of land as a result of the removal of bedrock or sediments from the coastline. This is a phenomenon that is caused by the movement of waves and currents constantly banging on the coastline. In some instances, mass wasting processes occurring on slopes as well as land subsidence play significant roles in the phenomena of coastal erosion. Of course, these processes will effect changes on the landform. Some happen over a short period of time, and in some cases, very abruptly, such as coastal storms, floods and storm surges, and even tsunami in most extreme weather events. While others take a longer period of time, where weathering takes place through processes such as hydraulic action, attrition, abrasion, and solution effecting changes to the landforms, creating cliffs, wave-cut platforms, caves, arches, stacks, headlands, and bays. These landforms can be seen on many coastlines around the world. It therefore means that economic development along coastal areas have to be carefully planned to mitigate the effects of these erosional forces that continues to change the landforms along coastal zones.
Amidst the diverse array of coastal features, one dynamic process stands out: longshore drift. This relentless force, driven by the relentless motion of waves and currents, is the gradual movement of sand and sediment along the shoreline. Waves approach the shore at an angle, carrying particles with them, while the backwash carries these sediments back into the ocean, resulting in a lateral movement of material along the coast. Over time, longshore drift can lead to the formation of barrier islands, spits, and other landforms, profoundly shaping the coastal landscape. Understanding the dynamics of longshore drift is crucial for effective coastal management, as it influences erosion rates, sediment deposition, and the stability of coastal ecosystems. Moreover, longshore drift plays a vital role in shaping human activities along coastlines, impacting infrastructure, navigation, and land use planning. Coastal communities must navigate the challenges posed by longshore drift, employing strategies such as beach nourishment and coastal engineering to mitigate its effects. In essence, longshore drift embodies the intricate relationship between nature and society along the shores of our planet. By comprehending its mechanics and implications, we can better steward our coastal environments, ensuring their resilience and sustainability for generations to come. As we delve deeper into the captivating realm of longshore drift, we uncover a narrative of adaptation and resilience, where the forces of nature and human ingenuity converge in an ongoing dialogue of change. Thus, a comprehensive understanding of longshore drift is essential for informed decision-making and sustainable coastal development. By integrating scientific knowledge with community engagement and adaptive management strategies, we can address the challenges posed by longshore drift while harnessing its potential benefits. In doing so, we can safeguard the ecological integrity, cultural heritage, and economic vitality of coastal regions for present and future generations.
Coastal erosion has several impacts on the landforms that they effect changes on. These impacts are felt over a short and long-term period. There are environmental impacts such as the destruction of animal habitats along coastlines. There are also the loss of important coastal features like dunes and mangroves, which are features that provide the natural defense for the protection of the coastline from natural hazards such as tsunamis and storm surges. There are also impacts on the economy of many countries as a result of coastal erosion, greatly affecting tourism industries, infrastructure development along coastlines, negatively impacting the transport and logistic operations of shipping companies. Though the impacts can be both environmental, disrupting the natural ecosystems along coastlines, it also affects the economic activities affecting us as humans. When we factor in phenomena such as climate change in areas like rising sea levels, the rate of coastal erosion is further heightened, making coastal management even more difficult for countries with coastal zones. For example, California's coastline, which is generally made up of soft sedimentary rocks, has a frequent instance of houses being damaged as a result of cliff erosion occurring in areas such as Santa Barbara and Devil's Slide, which is situated just north of Ensenada and Malibu. These areas that are located along California's coastline are the most affected by these erosional forces. So, let us continue to explore and have a greater understanding of our coastline as we seek to understand shifting shores. As Saint Maher said, "Time and tide wait for no man."